This is a message, and it's going out to those who were resting, those who forgot about the bringer of hate, the T to the C. Been gone for a second, they forgot it was me who told you to hate instead of to fear, who gave you strength to just shout it out clear. You talked all your talk, now it's my turn to say I don't give a fuck, so just get out of my way. I'm back, bitch. I'm back, bitch. I'm back, bitch. Damn right I'm back. Gave you the chance to contend and be friendly, but you had to go and turn into an enemy. So I'm blowing up like a nuclear bomb. I am the storm that comes after the calm, and when I explode, you will be left in pieces. You won't get to heaven, you'll never see Jesus. I took that away for my own fucking safety. You'd use them against me cause you fucking hate me. Just for the ones who need sedated, are devastated and feeling jaded. Just because life is better medicated, it's overrated and complicated. I'm back, bitch. I'm back, bitch. I'm back, bitch. Damn right I'm back. This time I swear I don't want any part of the world that you live in, the gods that you thought of. I just wanna make sure your fun has an ending. I just wanna break the fucking rules you've been bending. I know they will say that I'm fucked up and crazy, how I hate each and every one of you lazy, satire, wretched excuses for humans, but I just don't care. I keep at what I'm doing. Just for the ones who need sedated, are devastated, feeling jaded. Just because life is better medicated, it's overrated and complicated. Just for the ones. No, this is not just for your entertainment. Yes, this is what it means to be me. I'm not a product, you can't fucking buy this. I'm only here for my own sanity. Just for the ones who need sedated, are devastated and feeling jaded. Just because life is better medicated, it's overrated and complicated. Just for the ones who need sedated, devastated, feeling jaded. Just because life is better medicated, it's overrated, fucking complicated. I'm back, bitch. I'm back, bitch. I'm back, bitch. Fucking right, I'm back. Hello, 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 everyone. All you beautiful people. Welcome to Thomas Christ Live. I am Thomas Christ, and this is my live show. We're kicking it off for 22. Can you believe it? Another year. I want to see who do we got here that I could say hello to. So I'm trying a lot of new stuff tonight, so it's going to be interesting. Hello to Night Train 1988. You rock. How you doing? Hello, John David Lees. Hello, Chris Peasy. Hello, Pete Johns. Great YML show. Hello to Gregory O'Sullivan. Hello, let's see who else. Kim Harden Hudson. How you doing? Hello, Cy Effin, new moderator on the channel. Thank you so much, Cy. Hello to John Frank Songs. How are you? Hello, Gregory O'Sullivan, and anybody else that I may have missed. Hope you're doing well. So, hello, Mark Lavelle, Kronk Song. How are you doing? Great to have you here. So yeah, I'm trying some grand experiments tonight. And, yeah, I haven't tested this out, to be perfectly honest with you. I was working really hard. John David Lees, how are you? I was working really hard over the last 2 nights recording guitars so I can play with myself live on the internet. I had to go there, right? Anyway, so I'm in this is like only my second show in the new studio. It's not really new. It's the same studio as I was in before. It's just different. Anyway, so Gortium85, how are you? Glad to have you here. So I'm playing. I'm using futuristic space age technology to beam a previous version of myself from the past into this live stream, so I can play guitar and sing at the same time. Now. Is the computer able to hold up to all that? Well, that's what we're gonna find out. But I only did 8 songs like this, so we'll have a little time where I'm just gonna like pick out random songs and we'll play it by ear there. Hey, it's Jade Star. How are you? All right, so I'm excited to do this next one. The first song is I rarely ever say what that song is. I do it a lot to open. That's I'm Back. And that is from Antisocial, I believe. And this next one is called The Miserable Ones, and it is from my 2007 album, Vitality 360. So we're gonna kick it. Hey, Marcus Cannell, how are you? Great to see you here. All right, so we're gonna give this another shot and see how this goes. So let me get the proper lyrics in front of me, so I'm ready to go, ready to rock. All right, there we go. All right, this is the Miserable Ones. For some unknown reason, we are here and we're living a lie. How can anyone paint on a smile, knowing we are just waiting to die? They'll try to tell us that Jesus loves us, heaven is waiting and everything's fine. But we're just too sophisticated. We're medicated and just killing time. We will never be the happy ones, 'cause you and I are the miserable ones. We will never be the happy ones, 'cause you and I, we are the miserable ones. You and I, we are the miserable ones. You and I, we are the miserable ones. We're on a spaceship and there's just no stopping this rocket ride to a hole in the ground. The day we're born is our first day dying, until it ends on a cemetery mound. We're living misery, the only thing we see is life is torture when death looms nigh. Happiness and sorrow turn to grayed out apathy. When one day we know that we will have to say goodbye, we will never be the happy ones, 'cause you and I are the miserable ones. We will never be the happy ones, 'cause you and I are the miserable ones. You and I, we are the miserable ones. You and I, we are the miserable ones. Nothing is perfect, no one is happy. 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 Oh, nothing is perfect, no one is happy. No one is perfect, nothing is happy. We will never be the happy ones, 'cause you and I are the miserable ones. We will never be the happy ones, 'cause you and I are the miserable ones. Yeah, yeah. You and I, we are the miserable ones. Yeah, yeah. You and I, we are the miserable ones.
The other guy, he's so big. He's like taking up the whole stage. My goodness. So that was the miserable ones. Thanks so much. Thank you, John David Lees. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Gregory. Thank you, Night Train. Thank you, Dragon Lady. I think one thing in serious, like what I'm learning from this, is that I might have to decrease the resolution of the video, because I think that's what's causing me trouble. Hey, it's Russ 8889. What's up, Russ? Hope you're doing as well as possible. No, Russ is dealing with some stuff, but he's a tough guy, and he'll get through it, because he always does. All right, let's talk about some stuff. I got merch. You can check out the Thomas Christ merch store, and that's right down in the description of the video. There's shirts. There is even a coffee mug with the Thomas Christ logo. So what a better way to start your day every morning than coffee in a Thomas Christ coffee mug. I couldn't think of a better way to do it myself, really. So you check that out. Going to get some more stuff later this year. And then, of course, coming up on Wednesday, as always, you rock. Because all of you rock. And so there's a show where I play your most rockin' music. So if you want to get your song in, I get to almost all the songs, and you know the shows. Sometimes they're 3 and 4 hours, but that's okay. That's awesome. That the longer the better, really. So just send them in, and there's a link in the description for that as well. bit.ly/YouRockSubmit. So if you haven't sent a song in, especially, now's the time to do it. I think now's the time to do it, especially because it's still early. It's still a few days left, so get your track in, and I'll play it on the show. That's what we do. All right. So this next track I'm going to do, I think you all know, and unfortunately, it just seems like, my goodness, like so many people are dealing with this right now. I didn't think this would even be an issue in 2022 already, because you can like this. All this shit started back in 2020, in March, April of 2020, and like even now, it's all like it just seems to get worse. So I don't know what you know. Make sure you do all the things that you're supposed to do. But other than that, I made a song about it. I made an album about it actually, and this is the title track off of that album. I think a lot of you already know this one. This one's called Virus Infect.
Circulating through the air, nowhere for us to run. This novel contamination renders useless bombs and guns. Seeping through crack and crevice, foils attempts to sanitize, forms one worldwide infection. Who dies and who survives? Virus infect, virus infect, tick, tick, boom. Virus infect, virus infect, virus infect, tick, tick, boom. Virus infect. Everything is changed and altered. Locked down and fastened shut. Zoomed in YouTube connections. No pants, DIY haircuts. We're masked and locked for years now. Hands replace our dinner plates. Bank account drops into oblivion. Sick of starving, we've got our fate. Virus infect, virus infect. Boom! Virus infect! Virus infect! Virus infect! Tick, tick, boom! Virus infect! Dropped on us like a missile, slowly exploding every day, dispersing outwards in a ripple. The life we once knew wiped away. Virus infect, virus infect, tick, tick, boom. Virus infect, virus infect, virus infect, tick, tick, boom. Virus infect, virus infect, virus infect, tick, tick, boom. Virus infect. virus infect. Tick, tick, boom, 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 virus infect.
Yeah, that was Virus Infect off of the album of the same exact name. Hello, Frigsy. How are you doing? Glad to see you here. Hello to Gary Hubbs. Gary Hubbs, what's up? Thank you so much, Gary. Thank you, Dragon Lady. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Night Train. Thank you, Gregory. Thank you, Frigsy. All right. Yeah, so you can so now you're able to see just how badly I play guitar live. And let me tell you, there were a few takes involved in making those. Yeah. Probably just 1, 2, 10, I don't know, who's counting. Anyway. Yeah, so I want to give a shout out, and this is for I don't know these people or anything. I've been really enjoying, and I have to thank my wife for this. There's a really awesome podcast that I've just been loving, and so I'm gonna give you a recommendation because you never know, you'll get recommendations, things. There's a podcast, and it's called Podcast Podcast. Podcast, the Podcast, and it is a entire podcast. How awesome is this? An entire podcast about new metal. And so I'm all about that. So these two guys, Brian and John, there's, I don't know, probably 20, 30 episodes already, about just about every major new metal album. They kind of cover an album for each show. They have a lot of laughs, make fun of it a little bit. But I think it's done with love. It's people like myself who grew up on that stuff and dig it. So I just want to share that with you. There's no particular reason. It's just I've been listening to it and it's really cool, and I think you should check it out. Yeah. They're not sponsoring the show or anything. If they wanted to, they could. I don't know if that's even feasible, but definitely check out Podcast because it's amazing. Yeah. What is that? Frigsy saying you're getting a great song from the guitar, Tom. So that's all that matters. I can hardly play bass or piano, but one note at a time. Yeah, I mean, sometimes you gotta just play one note at a time and edit it all together. That, whatever gets you where you need to go. That's what I say. All right. And Gary says, don't cut yourself short. Drop D and some power chords can go a long way. I might know a guy who doesn't do much more than that. Yeah, I mean, hey, if it works, it works. That's all I can say. And one song where I do that is this next one. It's called Prelude to Destruction. And this one comes all the way from the Wedding at Golgotha album. So that was back in 2007 double album. I'm gonna do this one. Prelude to Destruction. Let's go.
Exactly, no one knows. For the bride to come and choose a groom. Criminals, liars, black angel choirs await this union of death and doom. A prelude to destruction of man's construction. The end of everything we hold. Mindless all who have an ear to hear. Here we all gather as blood does splatter over all the unseeing ones. Trumpets are blaring as we're preparing for a bullet that will fit the gun. A prelude to destruction. Oh, that's construction. The end of everything we hold dear. What Satan joins together, let no man sever. Mindless all who have an ear to hear. This is just the beginning of what will be an ending. A union in death, mortals at the knee bending. The decomposing face of a never-dying bride will find her mate on a black horse she rides. Prelude to destruction of man's construction. The end of everything we hold dear. Once 18 joins together, let no man sever. Mindless all who have an ear to hear. A prelude to destruction of man's construction. The end of everything we hold dear. Once Satan joins together, let no man sever. Mindless all who have an ear to hear.
By Other Me. Thanks Other Me for the guitar playing. I appreciate it. Thank you. That was Prelude to Destruction. Thank you so much, Dragon Lady. Thank you, Frigsy. Thank you, Night Train. Pete John says such a cool concept, Thomas's. Yeah, me, if current, present me, and past me. Thank you, Pete. Thank you, Frigsy. Thank you, Night Train. Thank you, Dan Eckberg. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the stream. Anybody else I may have missed? Alex Backus. Hey. Welcome to you all the way over in Germany, man. So worldwide, you can't give a concert on a stage to the whole world, but you can on YouTube. That's why I love this format. And I love you that I can actually like move around and stuff. Like, this is cool. And also, I wanted to point out this was like a bunch of serendipity. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Gregory. My shirt came in today. This is my Cooler Than Jesus shirt. My Life with the Thrill Kill Cult. If you know them, and it was about time. It was about time that they got some cool shirts. I might have to get a few more. Because they have such cool artwork with their stuff, and so there you go. If you've never heard the song Cooler Than Jesus, man, you got to check that out. After the show. Look it up, Cooler Than Jesus with a K. All right. Well, so I had a little fun with this next one, because I realized now, see, this next song usually doesn't have guitar. When I've done it on the stream before, I've done it a zillion times, and it's the title track from my 2012 album Decomposing, and it's an electronic song. It doesn't have any guitars on the album version. And it occurred to me, I was trying to figure out, like, what can I do I want to add some guitar to this. I think it would be cool. It occurred to me that it is rather familiar. It is rather similar to another song. And so we'll see if you can pick out. I think it'll be very easy to pick out what this song is similar to. And it kind of caught my fancy, and I was like, we'll kind of do a mashup of the two. So let's see. I may actually get a copyright claim for this. I don't know. But check this one out. This is Decomposing off of the album of the same name from 2012.
I am guilty of letting myself so many times to live a lie. I thought if I was left alone, I'd wither away and die. It was hard to take a stand and stop taking the abuse. I gave everything that I had, only to find it was no use. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but I will not be hurt by what you say. When you're decomposing in the ground, you won't do much talking anyway. I found that between sex and hate there is just a thin line. But you can't expect miracles. Water does not turn into wine. It is never easy when you have to smash a pretty face, when you have to stand up for yourself so your blood isn't spilled in waste. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but I will not be hurt by what you say. When you're decomposing in the ground, you won't do much talking anyway. Du hast mich. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but I will not be hurt by what you said. When you're decomposing in the ground, you won't do much talking anyway. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but I will not be hurt by what you say. When you're decomposing in the ground, you won't do much talking anyway.
That's right. It's Rammstein. Du Hast. It was like dead on. Whoa. I forgot I had this piano here. Anyway. So Du hast mich. Man, I used to listen to that. That was the soundtrack of like 1998 for me. I was just listening to the Sensukt album, man. Thank you, Frigzy. Thank you, Night Train. Thank you, Dragon Lady. Thank you, Gortium. Thank you, everybody. Yeah. So I thought that was fun. Anyway. Oh, Gortium asks what guitar. It is a Jackson Dinky. It is a Jackson Dinky. I'm trying to think. I really don't know too much else about it. It's probably Chinese or Japanese. It's about $200. And it desperately needs somebody to set it up properly, because it's not set up properly at all. And what I do, if you notice, like in the video, what I do is I tune it down to C, and then I've started using a capo to just kind of move the tuning up, because I usually don't go below C. It doesn't do too well with tuning if you go below C. So I'll just move it up if I want to do it on F. Whatever the lowest note whatever the lowest like power chord in the song is, I'll just capo there. So that's how I do it. They're decently priced, and it did have a whammy bar, but I don't tend to use it that much, so I took it off. Kind of didn't hang with with it not being set up properly at all. If you use the whammy bar, the tuning is gonna go. It's not gonna stay in tune at all. It barely stays in tune. Like, you just start playing, and 15-20 minutes later of recording, it's out of tune already. Pete says Rammstein, hardest rockin' band I listen to, and he says, did everyone who watched Jade's interview with Marshall get super guilty about how long since their guitar was set up? Well, it's funny you say that, Pete, because this guitar has never been set up. Like, I literally bought it, I took it out of the box, and I tuned it, and it's been like that. I put new strings on it. I put these heavier gauge strings on it, which caused all sorts of problems because of the tremolo mechanism. So, yeah. Friggsy says, whammies are a pain. I've had my Strat hard-tailed. Yeah, that's kind of what you got to do. You don't do Slayers, so no whammy bar required. It says, hey, it's Bubba. How you doing, Bubba? It's been a long time. Hope you've been well. I hope you've been taking care of yourself and doing well for yourself. Yeah. John David Lee says my guitars have never been set up, so yeah, I feel bad. Well, we share each other's pain, John, because I've never set mine up either. So, and I've actually never set a guitar up in my life. I should probably think about doing that, even though, I really use guitar in a very unorthodox way. So I would have to sit with the luthier and explain. Okay, so I tune it to like C, G, C, C, G, C. That's my tuning. It's just an open power chord on C, and they'll probably look at me very weird. What the hell are you doing? All right. Anyway, so I'm gonna go all the way back to my fourth album in 2001. I did an album called Christ World, and one of the tracks on that album, which, like, there's a major anniversary that's coming up, I realized, on February 2nd of this year. And I'm still trying to figure out, because I think that actually ends up being a Wednesday where I have You Rock. So I might have to work something in with that. It was the 20th anniversary of my very first live performance on February 2nd, 2002. So I got to do something for that. And I have a recording of it, so I can actually play like one or two songs from the show on. And that also is Groundhog's Day in the United States, so I naturally ripped up a stuffed groundhog for reasons that I still can't really explain. It seemed like a good idea at the time. But anyway, I'm going to have to do something for that. So stay tuned on that one. So in that show, I did this song, and it's called Ministry of Misery. So let's do that. We'll take it back to 2001 with Ministry of Misery. That's not the correct song. Oh man, that is not the right song at all. What did I do? I must have put the wrong song in there. Let's see if I can fix this on the fly. Because I need this one instead. All right, this may start up as soon as I do this, so we'll see.
Prophets and priests, sages and seers, all the deceivers and the misfit believers, they tell you that Christ did it for you, and you are evil if you don't do it too. Nails, nails, hammer the man. Pay for your life of sin. Thorns, shaggers of scorn. Misery ministry that you adore. Cause you are so dirty, fall to your knees. Oh God, please don't hurt me. No pleasure, no sex, or any of those. You're God up in heaven, fucking his house. Nails, nails, hammer the man. Pay for your life of sin. Thorns, shaggers of scorn. Misery ministry that you adore. Nails, hammer the men. Pay for your life of sin. Thorns, daggers of scorn. Misery ministry that you adore. Nails, hammer the men. Hey, hey, your life of sin. Thorns, daggers of scorn. Misery ministry that you adore.
That was Ministry of Misery off of Christ World, 2001 album. Hello to X. Welcome to the chat. Glad to see you. And Frigsy asked, don't know what amp/sim you're using there, but the guitar sounds really excellent, really full sound. So what that is, my guitar was running through my Boss ME70 guitar pedal. That's all I was using. The Boss ME70. It's pretty damn good guitar pedal. That was running into my Yamaha MG 10XU mixer and then right into Logic. So then ran through a noise gate and compressor in Logic. So that's all it was really. Thank you, John David Lees. Thank you, Frigsy. Thank you, Bubba. Thank you, Dragon Lady. Thank you, Night Train. Hello to Synergy. What's up? How are you? Hope you're having a great Friday night. TGIF. Think TTCIF. Think Thomas Christ. It's Friday. Yeah. All right, we're gonna have some fun. Because I only prepared. I usually do about 14 songs, and I only prepared 8 songs with the live guitar. So. We're gonna get into some random time. I don't know what I'm gonna do here, but I'm just gonna pick out some random songs. I'm gonna do them, and we'll see what I can come up with. So I'm gonna go in here and just see what I've got, and I'm gonna do some random song that I haven't done in a while. Let's see what I can find. Something that'd be cool. Let's see. What can I do? What would be fun? If you have a suggestion, I might be open to it, but I might also just want to do some random stuff. You know what? Right now, what we should not be doing is going to parties. Then Frigsy says ME70 research starts shortly. We shouldn't be going to parties because, things are pretty bad out there. So there was an album that I did, not an official album. It was never actually released, actually, but it was the one-day album. It was where I tried to make an album in one day, and I basically failed. But I'm going to do this one called Not Going to the Party. So this was kind of a parody of some of the pop music that was out at the time, and I think it would be a nice change of pace to do this one. Hey, Wi-Fi is here. The person of mystery, Wi-Fi. Hope you're having a great Friday night, Wi-Fi. So I'm gonna get the lyrics out for this one. I can probably do about 4 extra songs, something like that. Let's see. All right. I need to put this in alphabetical order so I can find this easier. All right. Not going to the party. Let's see here. That should be right about here somewhere. There it is. All right, cool. So I got the lyrics now. I'm gonna try this one. Been on a few weeks, about a month or so, a couple months since I've done this one. So I'm gonna try it out. Not going to the party. Let me just make sure that nothing is already loaded. Because that would be an unpleasant surprise. All right, let's do it.
Ooga booga booga booga, ooga 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 booga booga booga, ooga ooga. Look this way when I'm talking. We've got to take a stand. We aren't going to the party. We're gonna make other plans. Those stupid people, keep them away from me. We're too cool to be around them, so this is how it has to be. We're not going to the party, we'd rather just stay right here. We're not going to the party, I think I made it crystal clear. Ooga booga booga booga, ooga 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 booga booga booga, ooga ooga. We'll run away to avoid the party. We'll stay home and watch TV. Leaving the phone off the hook just can't be bothered. We don't wanna dance, don't want romance. We don't wanna change our plans. We just wanna stay here on the couch, so no party will have a chance. We're not going to the party, we'd rather just stay right here. We're not going to the party, I think I made it crystal clear. Booga booga booga, ooga 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 booga booga booga, ooga 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 booga booga booga, ooga 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 booga booga booga, ooga ooga. We're not going to the party, we'd rather just stay right here. We're not going to the party, I think I made it crystal clear. We're not going to the party, we don't think that's any fun. We're not going to the party, don't wanna be with anyone.
Ooga booga fooga mooga. Not going to the party. There we go. Beat John says, "Stay home and watch TC." Yeah, I should have changed the lyrics to that. Everyone, I'm baffled by being going out to party right now. Kids, I guess, indestructible. Well, they're not proven to be indestructible because, like, man, people are getting sick left and right, center. It's pretty crazy. But yeah, stay home, stay safe. That's the message. Stay home and stay safe. Absolutely. All right. What else? What else can I do? Let's see. This is kind of fun. I don't know why I've never done this before. I know what people want me to do. I don't know if I'm gonna do. Maybe I'll do it. But I gotta get in some stuff that doesn't get played very often. I just happen to see out of the corner of my eye. You know what I mean? I'm gonna find some rarities, B-sides. You know what I mean? That's what it's all about. 'Cause all these are songs that I've done pretty much. Let's see. You know what? I'll go into the other folder. And because there's some other stuff in this folder. There's all this. What do we have? Let's see. Gotta be something that's crazy, that's weird. Oh, I know what I wanted to do if I have it. Let me see. I know I know it's in here somewhere. I want to do prescription entertainment. Is that out here? That might be here. Let's see where that is. Prescription entertainment, because you know what? It's a Friday night. Prescription entertainment. Where is it? Maybe it was in that other folder. Oh my goodness. Why can't I find it? I want to have fun. I want to have fun stuff. We want to do some fun. Oh, I don't want to rename anything. Get out of here. I probably passed it up. I probably was looking right at it and passed it right up. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Oh, there it is. There it is. I found it. All right. Let me since I'm wearing my Life with the Thrill Kill Cult shirt that came in today, this was inspired by them a lot. So, and this was also on that One Day album. That's what this is. This is also from that. All right. Prescription entertainment. All right. Let's do it. No, not that. Wait, why did it? Oh, maybe I put it. Okay, I put it in the wrong one. That's why. Oops. There we go. Wait, I gotta get back to the beginning. That might be helpful. All right, this is prescription entertainment.
So much. Everyone knows. Hydrocodone. You can have that shit. Everyone knows. Hydrocodone. You can have that shit. Everyone knows. Hydrocodone. You can have that shit. Flying to the sun out of my head. Loaded to the teeth like a psychonaut spacecraft. Breathe in, breathe out. Overdose nightmare. Being drugged out, strung out, euphoria. No way back to the thin straight line. No way to travel through time on a thought train. Lost key to the empire, unlocks nowhere. Prescription entertainment. It leaves me in amazement. Prescription entertainment.
Get messed up, you know. I just want to get messed up, you know. I just want to get messed up, you know. Prescription music. I just want to get messed up, you know. I just want to get messed up, you know.
You can rely on grandparents to have a whole batch of pills around.
Murderous son of a suicidal deity. Paranoid eyes with pneumatic pneumonia. Guns, pills, sex, devils, tripping on acid. Opioid reflex. Attraction. Jesus and Mary out late at a strip bar. Heart on fire at a Soviet disco. Death on parade like a glowing inferno. I need another bitch for the psycho rodeo. Prescription entertainment. It leaves me in amazement. Prescription entertainment.
Freaked me out so hard.
Bitch was strung out.
And it freaked me out so hard.
Bitch was strung out.
And it freaked me out so hard.
Bitch was strung out.
And then fucking boom,
I saw spiders.
Prescription entertainment. I need a brain rearrangement.
Get high scenario.
Prescription entertainment.
Get high scenario.
Prescription entertainment.
Get high. Hydrocodone. Get high. Get high. Oxycodone. Get high. Percocet pyramids. Get high.
Prescription of
Get
news.
high. Get high. Heroin. Get high. Pyramid from Percocet.
And then all you do is feel good, and the end.
That was Prescription Entertainment off the One Day album, which isn't available anywhere. So you heard it here, and that's it. And Gortium is saying he loved the samples. And that, so all those samples, every single one of them, came from random YouTube videos. And you used to be able to. This was back in about 2008 or so, maybe 2010, 2010 at the latest. And it was the Wild West on YouTube. Anything goes. You could put anything on YouTube. You could put entire TV shows on YouTube. You could put content like that. And I just thought it was interesting. And so, and it's not pro or against anything. It's just thought it was cool. So put it together. And I'm glad I did, because that kind of stuff is all gone. Like you can't find those videos anymore. So anyway, yeah, that was a lot of fun. I need to do some more music like that, I think. By the way, hope you're all enjoying yourselves, having a great time Friday night. What else are we gonna do, right? All right, I'm gonna do a couple more before we get to I have a couple last songs that I'm gonna do, but just want to do some fun stuff and see what we can come up with here. All right. So I don't know if I've ever done. Oh man, let's be dangerous. I'm gonna live very dangerously. I'm gonna play a song. I don't even know if I've listened to this song in years. This one's called Laws, and I know it was back when I was really upset about what was going on with some of the e-cigarette laws that were being passed at the time. So this probably was around 2012 or so. Because I think this is when there was first kind of a lot of motion into banning electronic cigarettes, and I was not happy about that. So let me see if I can find this. This is going to be interesting because hopefully I remember how this even goes. I'm hoping when I hear it, because I'm not necessarily like hearing it in my head, which is bad. But you know what? This is the kind of show we're experimenting, and we're having a good time, and we can see what happens. I'm all right with that. Like, it may be a total disaster. Hopefully not. I'm hoping it'll all come back to me. But let's do it. So this is Laws, and this is just this isn't any kind of it wasn't on any album or anything. It was just Gortium said they cap the milligrams for juice now. That's in Canada. Yeah, and here in the United States, it's very difficult to get stuff shipped now because they passed laws that basically all the major shipping, and this was done under the guise of some like pandemic stuff, probably was good stuff that they were doing, but then they snuck this in. And this is what they do, you know. They do a bunch of good stuff, but then they sneak in something terrible. So you can't vote against it, because if you vote against that, like, you're voting against like some important like stuff for the pandemic. So that's how they do it. But anyway, so this song is called Laws.
Does it feel to control the world and build an empire on to choose. But I don't support your freedom to abuse the people and the power that you never deserve. Elected to serve, you'd rather fucking be served. You make up laws to benefit yourselves, and while we suffer, you are drowning in your wealth. You make up laws to benefit yourself. Don't give a fuck for anybody else. Law after law and day after day.
Not yet.
Law after law and day after day. You find new ways to extort the system. The ones you put there you use and disdain. Once you get their vote, don't hesitate to dismiss them. You think it's a game, pass the blame, make us the GOAT. But those who you trust would like to slit your throat. Phony politicians legislating our lives. They just endorse each other and promote all their lies. They make up laws to benefit yourselves, and while we suffer, you are drowning in your wealth. You make up laws to benefit yourselves. Don't give a fuck for anybody else. What is the point? There's no way that we can fucking win. What is the point? There's no way that we can fucking win. What is the point? There's no way that we can fucking win. What is the point? There's no way that we can fucking win. Drowning in your wealth, you make up laws to benefit yourself. Don't give a fuck for anybody. You make up laws to benefit yourself, and while we suffer, you are drowning in your wealth. You make up laws to benefit yourself. Don't give a fuck for anybody else.
I forgot. There are reasons why I don't do that one. That was younger days when I could sing a lot higher. And yeah, I got through it all right. I made it. Once again, keep in mind, I haven't listened to that in I don't know how long. Years, absolutely years. All right, let's I'm gonna try to find one more song before we get to our last couple of songs. That one was that may be a little too far off the reservation. With a little practice and a little bit of listening, maybe, but you never know until you try, right? I'm gonna do this one. I did this once before on a live stream. So I used to work as a telefundraiser, and and so I wrote a song about it when I was working there. I don't know that anybody I actually worked with ever heard this. I kind of wish they did, because I feel like they would have gotten a kick out of it. But It's song. It's called, and it was because of there was a guy who I worked with, who sat next to me a lot of the time, and I used to hear him all night. Go, I'm a professional solicitor. So he would introduce himself. He'd be like, "Hi, I'm a professional solicitor." And so I got the idea for this song. It's called "Professional Solicitor," and I kind of do the guy's voice like while I'm. I barely even remember the guy, but like I definitely remember him saying, "Yeah, I'm a professional solicitor." So this song's called "Professional Solicitor." There's kind of like inside baseball stuff, but I think I'm just gonna not explain it, and I think you'll understand. Like it's not that hard to figure out. So I'm gonna do this one, "Professional Solicitor."
Warning, this call is being monitored by the telephone company and is being traced to your number. Prosecution to the full extent of the law could result by continued abuse of this telephone number. You have been warned.
To an automatic voice message system.
I'm a professional solicitor, I'm calling your home. As you're sitting down to dinner, I'll be ringing your phone. Don't give a fuck about a no-call list. Non-profits are exempt, you motherfucking bitch. Don't give me no lines about being on a fixed income. I know you got money, I'm not that dumb. Better get out your credit card. You can make this easy or I'll make it hard for your old tired ass to continue to live. You don't mean shit to me, not one fuck do I give. Write down the address to your house. Don't make a pledge, I'll fucking kill your spouse. So I suggest you use a MasterCard or Visa, American Express or whatever will please ya. Not really much of a message, sir, except not to fuck with a professional solicitor. You've been told by 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 a professional solicitor.
Your call may be monitored for quality assurance or training purposes. Your call may be monitored for quality assurance or training purposes. Your call may be monitored for quality assurance or training purposes.
Your call is very important to us. Please stay on the line, and the next available agent will be with you as soon as possible.
You avoid my calls and I get your machine, leaving dirty messages just to be me. Well, we'll see who gets the last laugh, son. Every time you don't pick up, it's an R01. That means we'll call back again and again until your stupid stubborn ass caves the fuck in. You better memorize those credit card digits, because you'll be reading them to me before we quit. Calling your house 15 times a fucking day. Think that will stop? No motherfucking way. We'll just call you twice an hour, just to show you we got the fucking power. Take you off the list, what kind of crack you're smoking. I thought you know by now that we aren't fucking joking. You're not home, we'll have to call back, sir. It's all part of life as a professional solicitor. You've been called by 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 a professional solicitor.
If you'd like to make a call, please hang up and try again. If you need help, hang up and then dial your operator.
Yep. Oh man, that's the most gangster That's the most gangster telefundraising rap that you've ever heard. Yeah, the phone sounds make a great beat. I agree. Like, I found a whole cache of these like amazing recorded like phone messages, and I was like, I got to do something with this. I think that's what inspired part of what inspired the whole thing. And then Chris was saying here, first of all, bleep you for making a beat from the Off the Hook noise, and second of all, it's genius. Thank you so much. Thank you, Dan. Thank you, Frigsy. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Dragon Lady. Thank you, Hambo. Dragon Lady says that's now. I will say I don't know that this is officially a Thomas Christ song. I don't know what this is. Cool face. Yeah, they're not face tats, dude. They're just painting it on. That's all. Anyway, welcome to the stream, John Bradley, everyone. All right. So I'm gonna wrap up with 2 final songs and see. By the way, if you dig what's going on here, I strongly encourage you to hit the like button, to comment, but most of all, subscribe. That's the important thing. By the way, hello to everybody watching on replay. You guys rock too. I know not everybody can be at the live streams at the time, so it's always cool. It's always cool to watch back later. We love that. We dig it. I dig it. All right, so I'm gonna wrap up. I got two more songs for you, and I think I'm gonna call it a night after that. So this one is I just made back in October, and so I did an EP you may remember called My Inferno, and this is off of that EP. So this song is called Life Is But a Dream. Oh man, got rid of. Oh geez. All right. I'm gonna make sure I have everything kind of prepared here. All right, cool. So Life Is But a Dream, and off of My Inferno EP.
Rash decisions and jumbled reality inside a world that leaves you cold and dead. The highs and lows in a twisted duality. The bipolarity has mangled up your head. But you are looking for a lone thread of sanity, so thin and weak that you can't even hold on. There's nothing real except the greed and the vanity, this twisted dream of life that's halfway gone. Sometimes it seems more like a nightmare, and you can never prepare. Life is but a dream. You missed the big sign flashing beware. You froze from the jump scare. Life is but a dream. Sometimes it's nothing but an organism, a clump of matter on a one-way cosmic ride, chasing reward in the rat race of capitalism. You're just a product in a system that can't provide. You grow up toiling faith and accumulate debt. They are your owners, now you owe, but you'll never repay. And if there's one thing on which you can safely bet, this dream becomes a nightmare and the nightmare starts today. Sometimes it seems more like a nightmare, and you can never prepare. Life is but a dream. You missed the big sign flashing beware. You froze from the jump scare. Life is but a dream. If you fall asleep, you can never wake up. You're in way too deep. This world needs a shake up. If you fall asleep, you may never wake up. You're in way too deep. This world needs a shake up. If you fall asleep, you may never wake up. You're in way too deep. This world needs a shake up. If you fall asleep, you may never wake up. You're in way too deep. This world needs a shake up. 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 Sometimes it seems more like a nightmare, and you can never prepare. Life is but a dream. You miss the big sign flashing, beware. You froze from the jump scare. Life is but a dream. Sometimes it seems more like a nightmare, and you can never prepare. Life is but a dream. You miss the big sign flashing, beware. You froze from the jump scare. Life is but a dream. Life is but a dream. Life is but a dream.
All right, that was Life is But a Dream off the EP, off of the My Inferno EP. Thank you so much, Frigsy. Thank you everyone. Thank you, Hambo. Welcome, by the way, to the stream. Hambo, Hounslow, how are you? Thank you, Night Train, 1988. Appreciate all of you. Appreciate all your support. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, I don't play drums. That's the only thing. I don't even have a drum set, but that would be an idea. Thanks, Gortium, for that. Thank you, Dan Eckberg. Very cool. All right. Got one more song for you tonight, and then I'm going to wrap things up. By the way, reminder, Wednesday we have You Rock, the show where you rock. So you could send in all your tracks that you've got that you want to get played. You want more people to hear your songs. That's one way to do it. You can do it bit.ly/you rock submit, and that's how you get it in, and that's how you fucking do it. We'll probably be about 3-4 hours, so you know how that goes. I hope so. There you go. Thanks, Night Train, putting the link in the chat. So that's all you got to do to get your song played on the show. And Gordium says, why do I picture TC pounding Jack Daniels instead of vitamin water? I can assure you that's all I got here is regular old vitamin water. But cheers anyway. All right. Very cool. So I'm going to wrap up tonight with a track from The Creator. Thank you, John David Lees with the fire, bringing the fire to the party. That's awesome. I'm going to wrap up tonight with Right About Now, because when should you start creating and doing cool stuff? I would say right about now. That's what I usually say. Yeah, as Night Train says, don't forget to hit the like button. And, yeah, all right, cool. So, going to close things off here with Right About Now. And I keep going over there. It's force of habit, but I'm actually right here. That's all I need to do. So, let's do it. From The Creator, Right About Now.
don't you feel it? It's coursing through your veins. If you don't have it, just steal it. Get it straight to your brain. Feel the fire burning inside you. It ignites us all somehow. Never tire. Connect the wire, exploding once again. Right about now. Right about now. Right about now. You've got the fuel inside you. All it takes is a flame to start a raging inferno, illuminating what you became. Feel the fire burning inside you. It ignites us all somehow. Never tire. Connect the wire, exploding once again. Right about now. You'll be the phoenix rising. You'll rise up from the dirt, and you will be the creator, dreaming to flesh a new earth. Be the hero or villain, it's up to you to decide. Just don't get left at the station. You got a ticket to ride. Feel the fire burning inside you. It ignites us all somehow. Never tire. Connect the wire, exploding once again. Feel the fire burning inside you. It ignites us all somehow. Never tire. Connect the wire, exploding once again. Right about now.
You go. That was right about now, and that's how we're gonna end things off. Like I said, it was fun. It was an experimental stream tonight, doing some shit that I've never done before. And thank you, Cy. Thank you, Frigsy. Thank you, John. Thanks to everybody. Thank you, Al. It's been a great time. And learned some things. Thank you, Hambo. John David Lee says that was right about awesome. You rock, dude. Thank you, Chris Peasy. All of you rock. That's the thing. That's if there's nothing else that I get out to you, that's what I want to get out. Thank you, Dan Eckberg. Thank you, Gregory. Yeah, I hope to keep the guitar thing going. Like I said, learn some lessons. Thank you, Kim. One of the things that I learned, in the song before this one was, I thought I was like, because I had to really hurry up and get these done. Thank you, Dragon Lady. I left the audio from the video in the video, so you heard the strings clicking a little bit. I was like, ah, shit. I thought I may have done it, and sure enough, I did. But the main thing that I've learned is that I'm going to need to decrease the resolution a little bit on the videos to make sure they play smoothly, because there were some jerks and herky-jerky, you know what I mean? Like, that's not good. So that's a lesson learned. So there's definitely things that I can take away from this. Or I need to get like an M1 Pro Max or whatever. I had the M1 maybe that's not quite enough to do that in that high of a resolution. So that's a lesson that I've learned that I will take into future shows. But I'll be right back here on Wednesday for You Rock, and then also on Friday and every Friday. Thank you, Pete. By the way, I'll be here Friday, most Fridays. There may be some in the spring where I'll have to rearrange things a little bit, but we'll see how that goes. You can't predict the future, but anyway. So thank you all so much. Yeah, no, it was a learning experience, and I'm glad I was able to get this pulled off because I was worried it wasn't going to happen. So I'm glad it did. Anyway, so thank you all so much. I will see you around the other shows, and get your tracks in. Wednesday, You Rock. And until then, as I always say, keep rocking. Bye, everyone.